Hi, I'm Evelyn Brown, a cattle woman from Coleman, Alabama. Today we'll be preparing and demonstrating Steppin' Up beef fried rice, a national beef cook-off recipe, and you can find this recipe on beefcookoff.org. And this video is funded by the Beef Checkoff. Whole grain instant brown rice is a healthy and fast cooking ingredient in this recipe. And I'm adding 1 cup of uncooked whole grain instant brown rice, and to this 2 tablespoons of margarine to the water. And I'll bring this mixture to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, we'll reduce the heat to medium-low. And that will cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. While the rice is cooking, I'll cut up the beef steak. The recipe uses 2 ribeye steaks, about 3/4 inch thick, and the ribeye steak is rich and juicy and full of flavor with generous marbling throughout it. And they are great for skillet cooking. And I've trimmed the fat from the steaks today. Now I'll cut each steak across the grain into 1/8 inch strips, and then I'll cut the strips into 1 inch pieces. Avoid cross-contamination and prevent foodborne illnesses by washing your hands well in hot soapy water before and after handling raw meat and other fresh foods. Remember to keep raw meats and juices away from the other foods, both in refrigeration and during preparation. Wash all utensils, cutting surfaces, and counters with hot soapy water after contact with raw meat. Keep your carving board separate from other food preparation areas. In this fried rice recipe, we have 1 teaspoon of instant coffee that we're going to be combining with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We'll just add that in, and we'll dissolve this. Kind of stir it around till it all dissolves in there, and you have a good even mixture. For Steppin' Up beef fried rice today, we'll be using a large nonstick skillet. We'll have that over medium-high heat. You want to make sure that your pan is good and hot, and you'll add your oil right to that. And then we're just going to coat the pan with our oil there. We're going to add in 1/2 cup of chopped onions. We're going to stir fry that. And also we're going to be adding 1/2 cup of green onions. Give that a toss there. That's beautiful color. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of cremini mushrooms to this. And stir fry that up. Let that brown up for 1 to 2 minutes. Next I'll add 2 beaten eggs. Cook that up for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Next, what we'll do is add our cooked rice. Just add that right in. And then to that we're going to add our soy sauce and coffee mixture. This is going to cook for 1 to 2 minutes. I'm ready to stir fry the beef and add the fried rice and complete the preparation for this dish. Using the same large non-stick skillet, I've set the temperature to medium-high heat in the pan before adding 2 teaspoons of oil. And once that oil is added, I immediately add 1/2 of the beef strips. And you want to only cook 1/2 of the beef at a time to properly brown the outside and avoid steaming the meat, which causes a gray color and loses juices from the meat into the pan. And then I'm going to cook the beef for about 1 minute, then turn it over and cook the second side for another minute. The outside surface should no longer be pink. You want to quickly remove the cooked beef from the skillet and repeat with 2 teaspoons of oil with the remaining beef. We just return the beef to the skillet, add the rice mixture back in, and cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. Here is our finished dish, Steppin' Up beef fried rice. This dish has excellent source of protein and 7 other vitamins and minerals. ingredients, log on to beefcookoff.org for more National Beef Cook-Off recipes. Thank you.